Good day everyone, and welcome to Business Magnate episode number 18. Starting off this episode with Rumpy's Gockets. Now, in the last episode I did say that I would do some work offline, get a few things done, and then come back into the game when things were about to happen. So things are about to happen because we completed building in Rumpy's Gockets our first three, and let's just go over here for a second and show you our first three suborbitals. And the marketing campaign I was running has completed. So if we come over here and have a look at our brand awareness, woohoo, we're up to 21% brand awareness. So now we are going to start a marketing campaign for our suborbital rocket in the basis that we will actually, or someone will actually buy them and launch something into a suborbit around what is loosely referred to as planet Earth. So there you go, we've started that, and that's going to be away. And we're not building anything else at the moment. So everything's going along nicely there. Now, I have been fiddling around. I have sold a few things in your absence. Now, the fiddling around part, we did kind of 2 game days. So in our last episode, we finished on day 175. And in this episode, we're in day 177. No, even though it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. So basically, kind of, sort of 2 days. And I've got a few things going on. And I've been looking in particular at stock and inventory. And I think that's where I'm going to be heading in this episode, to do some cleaning up in the stock and inventory category to make sure that we've got things to build things. Especially in trucks, actually, because 2 of our, while you were away, I should say, while you were away and I was hard at work, we had we have one set of weeklies. So I'll just quickly go through these with you. So the ships made, for want of a better description, $3 million. The trucks lost 800,000, $1 million, something like that. Tanks lost $1 million, and rockets lost $6 million. So we really haven't been doing too well in 3 out of our 4 companies. The only thing that's really keeping us going at the moment has been ships. Now, trucks I can sort of justify because I made some purchases of material while we were running offline. Oh yeah, the 100 diesel, I like that. Yeah, I know that. And of course, hang on, let's just pause that for a second. Braking system is, yep, that's cool. Okay, so what was I going to say? I was going to say this. This one here, the ships, is pretty good. Now, trucks is okay, but trucks lost money because I ordered a lot of supplies. However, the outstanding orders for trucks are still quite substantial. If we could get these under control, we would be doing a lot better. Actually, what are we marketing in trucks? Just quickly. Oh, the whole truck thing, right? Okay. So we'll be doing that. But I'm thinking that we might be in a position to design a new European model, which would be good. So we just created the Diesel 100 and transmission, sequential gearbox, drivetrain, all-wheel drive. Let's just go up there. Would you do that? I think we can create a new model for trucks now. But these two, the Tanks R Us and Rumpy's Gockets, haven't sold anything yet. Now Tanks, we're building up the APC to do a product launch. That's pretty much what we're about here. We got enough materials in there? No, we do not. Hold on, let's do something useful and have a look at this for a minute. Why don't we? Why don't we? What have we got? What materials are you waiting for? Transmission, engine tool, active protection, metal. What are you waiting for? Metal. What? Why are you waiting for metal? I thought you had metal. It's 2,000 metal. All right, let's have a quick look at this. Order pending deliveries. Okay. So we've just set up our first one auto order. I think we should do some more. So we order 24,000 when you fall below 24,000. How about we order another 24,000 when you fall below 20,000? How about that? No, sorry. My bad. 24,000 when we fall below 20,000. So that means when we've got 20,000 left, we're going to be ordering 48,000. Okay. So both of those are now on delivery. One is 16 hours away, one is 5 days away. Okay. That's not too bad. All right, that will keep that one going. And of course, Gockets, which we were starting off, we've just actually launched our marketing campaign for the suborbital one. Now that is important because if we look in here under storage, we have 3 of them in store. And we can expect to sell them at some point, and that will bring Gockets into the marketplace. Now, what are we researching? Stabilizers. Okay, and I know that. All right, well, while we're doing that, let's go and have a look at trucks for a minute. For a wee tickety minute there. So here's trucks. And basically, no, I don't want to look at you, frankly. I want to look at you. If we look at trucks, right, we could start, well, we are going to have to at some point order components when we start building new models. But everything breaks down to fairly basic components. For example, and we can find these over here. And they are metal, wood, plastics, electronics, and rare metal. That's it. If we order those, we can pretty much build whatever we want, frankly, in our own services. And I think that's what we should be doing. Obviously, when we introduce new models, we can't do that. But after we've got the models running, we can. So I feel like we should be putting a lot more effort into our storage facility for trucks. Mind you, we could be making trucks on demand as well, not pre-making them, which would assist us as well. So we've got existing products. We make a new one, but what about storage? So we've got 40%. And we could certainly rationalise this quite considerably. We've got probably way too much in terms of production facilities here, so let's have a look. This produces 22 units a day, and this produces, wow, what a difference. 22 goes to 12, wow, goes to 5, goes to 4, goes to 1, wow, okay. Well, obviously we need these dudes, because in terms of trucks, they're going to be much better for us. But I think we should be replacing these with large ones. So how many types of trucks is it likely that you think we're going to have? Design a new product. Well, we could have 4. That's what we could have. You got 10 million in the bank. I'm not convinced that I want to do it now, though, for the very simple reason that that's the very simple reason right there. I want to produce a new model. So I think we should go up a bit in speed and just chug along a bit. When we get some more sales on the board, I think we should be going forward with that. Yep, short distance is missing. Very good. How's our marketing game? It's 6% aware of our new product called the Suborbital 1. Excellent. And ships, what are ships doing? Stop selling the grumpy ships. Okay. Still no orders there. New mail. Employee motivation is falling at Gockets, yes. We probably need to sell something. Day 178. Okay. Is anything being sold? Up. Hold on there, everyone. Oh, now what's that? SC Liner 2. Someone wants to buy 1. Have we got an SC Liner 2? Storage overview. SC Liner 2. We have 2 of them, so we'll be all right. So that one can just carry on. Ramp up production. Automatic production of additional braking system turbo retarder. Grumpy trucks. Additional braking system turbo retarder is currently being produced here, but we don't have the resources we need to. We don't have the resources we need. Full stop. No 2. Grammar, boys and girls, grammar. Where's facility 6? Is that it? No, that's Shook Cabin. Where's 6? Is that 6? Yep. Apparently I got through it. Okay. So, hang on, what are you producing? US Semi 1. That's producing cabins. Am I not producing any more? Oh, hang on, we better check this out. Hold that thought. Sales. Unfulfilled orders. Take the semi out of there and leave the European Semi 1 in there. We have unfulfilled orders for 159. Well, we should probably make at least 100 European semis. How about 75? How about 80? How about I get a number that this thing will actually sit on? This slider is so... It's going to irritate me. Now you watch. It's going to go everywhere but 100. Yep. You know what? 99 is a great number. Engines. We should probably order some engines, some transmissions, and some cabins. All right, let's do that. Engines was the 80, wasn't it? Yep. You were not going to let me do 50. Nope. Sure, why not? Oh, we're out of electronics. That's engines. All right, that'll do. Mail. Thanks for us. Cool. Now, I still want to produce. I'm going to wait till this one's finished. Then we're going to produce a new European semi. But what we will do before we get to producing a new European semi is we will increase our shipping area. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. And we wasted space, or I wasted space there. I did not think that through properly. Okay, that's going to be our area that we're going to make our things for. How are these guys going, by the way? Not too bad, actually. Okay, and how are we doing at Gockets? Because that was the main reason we come back to do some marketing. Well, we're not doing very well because nobody's bought one yet. There you go. So how are we doing over here? 13. We've got plenty of room there. Resources missing for the short cabin. Need a marketing campaign for APC1. Now, that's actually a good question because no research. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. We really need to be... Okay, so where are we up to? We got the 100 diesel. Transmission 2. Electric battery. Armour is... Aluminium seems so strange. Improved countermeasures. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What about employees wise? Cool, everything's going well. Right. Still don't want to launch APCs just yet. How many have we got actually in storage? 20. Actually, you know what? We could. Let's go ahead and launch the marketing campaign for APCs. So not brand awareness, but the APC one, full 5 days at as much as we can afford, 3,250 a day. Do it. And that should turn APCs, or Thanks for Us, into a profitable business. Meanwhile, back at Grockets and Gockets. You're a Gocket. Yep. Okay. Well, it's going along. It's almost finished the marketing campaign, but we're only up to 16%. Actually, what is the employee situation here? I'm going to go to 20 sales and marketing dudes. And I'm going to do it now, actually. Except I was all very keen to do it, but now I couldn't remember how many I had. So let's just pause that for a second. Marketing and sales, I've got 10. I need another 10. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. So marketing and sales, another 10, slider, do not. See, now that's what you want out of a slider. That's exactly what you want out of a slider. We need to ramp up production, motivation is falling. That's true, actually it is. But it's also true because we haven't sold anything. So it would be nice to see a rocket launch in this episode. That's my personal feelings on the matter, and I'm standing by them. Meanwhile, I think what we need now is a piece of paper and a pencil. Piece of paper and a pencil, which I now have. And we're going to go and have a bit of a look at trucks for a minute. So here we have trucks. Things seem to be being produced, but we want to make sure we get lots of things in here. So if I go, let's say here, because nothing's happening here, and I have a look, we have the wrong place. Let's say we want to produce a semi. That's there. No, it's in ordering. Oh my goose. Hang on, just check. First sale of APC1, everyone. Well done. Good job. We go to production, we go to order supplies. And here's where we see what we need. So I'm going to write these down. So we've got metal. We've got wood. Plastics. Electronics. Electronics. And rare metal. They are the components from which we can manufacture everything that we need. And every component that we need can be manufactured from these things. So we can make our own components, and then we can do automatic manufacturing as well. So how much of each of these should we keep? And of course we don't know. But we are going to start off. Well, 24,000 isn't doing us any good, frankly, even though we're ordering in 24,000 batches. How about we decide to do something really fantastic and wonderful? And as a basic stock level, we keep, now what's 24, 48, 96,000 metal, 96,000 plastic. How about we halve that for rare metal? And we go 48,000 rare metal, 48,000 electronics. And I don't think we're going to need that much wood. Let's go 24,000 wood. Yeah? Okay. So that's what we're going to do. One of your... hang on. This is important. Ladies and gentlemen, our first suborbital, we are in the money, and the answer is yes, we want to watch it. Give me a second. I am switching to rockets. There we go. Okay, now we're going to get right down here, and we're going to watch this beautiful thing Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. That might even be a thumbnail. Oh, look at that. Oh. We'll come out a bit so we can actually see it go kazoobies. Okay, here we go. I'm happy. And so are all the people who work for our company, actually. We need to ramp up production of trucks, and we need to notify everyone that we launched our first suborbital. Oh, SC02 is finished. Brand awareness campaign finished. Okay, hold on. These are important things. So firstly, in ships, sales, unfulfilled orders. We have some. We have unfulfilled orders. Cruise ship B1. Cruise ship B1. And a cruise ship B1. Okay. None of those. Oh, and one of those. SC Liner 2 and a cruise ship B1. Hold on a second. SC Liner 2. Right. And we don't have a cruise ship B1. So what we're going to do is manufacture a cruise ship B1. There you go. Done. Then we're going to go to Crockett's for a second. Make sure marketing research is still going on. Yes. Tanks are us. Yes. Research is still happening. What about employees? 10 out of 3, 208, 10 out of 3, 20. I'm going to put these guys up to 20 as well, marketing and sales. Because I want lots of marketing and sales. Lots of marketing and sales. And then we're going to go back to trucks. Because we're busy, you know. We've got 4 companies to run. Can't just be lollygagging around. And as soon as this research is finished, we're going to make a new model. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep European Semi 1 up. Now, because I like European Semi. And we're going to see if we can get 20 there for 5,500. 35%. So let's get that one up. Now we are going to be looking at our ordering here. Now these are all our pending deliveries. And we're going to redo all of these in line with our plan over here. So first of all, we're going to go with metal. And we are going to deal with metal in this way. We're going to stay with 24,000. So 24,000 metal. Actually, how am I going to identify these later on if we don't see them now? Oh, I know how we'll do it. It'll be easy. 24,000 metal. Automatically order when stock is below 96,000. Right? Order metal 24,000 We are never running out of this stuff. When stock is below, now what did I say before? 96. I mean, I could scale it all the way down, couldn't I? I could do that. But the time for delivery is the issue. Let's go 12,000 below that, which is 84. So we'll order another 24,000 when it gets to 84,000. How's that? So I'm going to make a note of this. 96, 84, right? 96, 84. $24,000 again. When we fall below, what's that going to be? 72? Yep, 72,000. Okay. So far we've got 48 and 24, 72k. Okay, so the next one down will be 60. So we're going to do that. Order supplies, metal, 24, 1, 2, 3. What did I say it was? 60,000. 1, 2, 3. Get the pencil out of my mouth so I don't sound like I've got a speech impediment. So that's 60. So what does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 40, 24. 6. That's it. That's 96,000. So we are done with metal. And then we get rid of all the earlier metal that doesn't go up to 96,000. I'm happy with that. I think that's a good outcome for us. And hopefully when we get through the other elements, we'll get it right. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call this an episode. I'm going to go offline again. I'm going to continue doing the automatic ordering for trucks as I've just set out with with what we did with metal. I'll do the wood, the plastic, the electronics, and the rare metal in the numbers that I said I would do. And I'll post that on the next video. No, actually, you know what? I'll post it on this video when I put it up so that you can see what's coming in the video following. And then we'll be up to date there. We've launched our first Gocket, which is very good. We are probably at the point where, are we at the point where we can get an end of week report? Or are we going to have to wait till the next episode for that? I think probably the next episode. But I'm very confident that once we get trucks under control, it's going to be much better for us. And I feel like, I know it was a waste of money doing this, and I know it's going to be horrible fixing this up, but I think I want to do something with this too. And just change this around so that we've got more production facilities. Probably put these large ones in the background here, but also leave more room at the foreground for smaller factories. We are going to need a lot more storage facilities as well. But I'm happy with the progress that we're making, and I think it's going to be good for us. And it looks very much like trucks are making some money for us, which is extremely good. And also very happy with where rockets have gone too, by the by. We've got 20 there. Let's just check this for a second. Oh, we've got tons of room in there. Tons of room. So that's all very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you have enjoyed the episode and are still enjoying the two games that we're playing at the moment. But particularly Business Magnate, which we're in now with our fourth company. I haven't had any feedback on doing aeroplanes or not to go up to a fifth company just yet, so we'll see how we go with that. But be nice to get these wrapped up, and then of course start thinking about what the next game will be. But that's for another time. So stay everyone, stay well everyone, and I'll look forward to seeing you once again at the Gig Channel. Until then, look after yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.